So you can open up any photo and hit the edit button, and then hit the ... the last button on the left here, and then choose markup. And now I can demonstrate my understanding of mathematics and angles and 2D shapes by marking up this document here. And you can use 2 fingers to pinch and zoom. And so in this challenge, we're supposed to use a repeat block around these blocks to create a parallelogram. It's just like we did with the rectangle, but this one, it tells us, and I'm going to underline this because it's important information. This one has 60 degree and 120 degree angles instead of them all being 90 degrees. So that helps me knowing that one of them is acute, one of them is obtuse. And so if I'm looking at Anna, the direction that she's moving, first my command, she's going to move forward by 100 pixels, and then I need to figure out how many degrees she is going to be turning right. Now I'm just going to help me solve this, I'm just going to call that X. So let me go back to my picture here. So she's going to go straight forward, and then I'm just going to continue this line as if she keeps going, because I know that she's going to need to turn by this much, this angle here, which I earlier had called X. So this tells me in the information I was given that it's either a 60 degree or 120 degree angle. So I know that this angle is less than 90 degrees, because 90 degrees would be like that. And so it's going to be an acute angle, which would be the 60 degrees. I can also, and you can go into this with learners, talk about how these 2 angles, if your learners are ready for this, these 2 angles are supplementary angles, so they add up to 180 degrees. And so you can use that 60 and 120 to add to 180 degrees as well. So I know that X for this one is going to equal 60 degrees. Okay, so I'm going to hit done on that, and that's going to save my markup, and your kids can do that same thing, and then they can submit this to you either in Schoology, or they can airdrop it to you, or however you want them to do that. And I'm going to hit done so that it saves, and then I'm actually going to go back into Safari, where I was working on the Anna and Elsa challenge. I skipped ahead to challenge 10, and so I know that this one is 60 degrees, and this other one, I could go into that, but that one's going to be the 120 degrees, and I'm going to need to repeat this 2 times. I'm going to speed this up a little. There we go.